looking on a small screen. I'm like, we
Right.
have this giant screen
Right.
right here. Let's
Yeah,
focus
yeah.
on this. But all right, so we have Lucina and Luigi versus Ryu and Cloud. I actually don't know who is doing that. I've never seen Summerhays with any of these characters.
Yeah, anything besides Villager. So yeah, it's a definite question just for opening up here for this first round.
Cloud being the, let's find out who is yours.
Summerhays is Lucina. Okay.
It looks like Summerhays and CoachPun are the red team, so that means CoachPun is playing as Ryu. This is an interesting team composition just because, I mean, they have the range gameplay of Lucina and the, what do we call it, aggression?
Just really the power, I'd say, from Ryu. Just a couple hits and he gets you already up to like 50, 60 damage.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the playstyle. Like he's a really just aggressive in-your-face character. He's
Oh
always,
yeah, like close quarters.
what
Basically.
was that DI? He was like 70.
And a cross slash also coming in, but not going to take out Summerhays there.
Right now, it looks like we need to be looking at what you said, bad time. What was the Cloud player name?
Oh, Bad Things. What do Bad Things have the good people?
Okay, bad things.
Yeah,
we're
Bad
going
Things.
with.
Yeah.
So bad things looks like he's really being the aggressive on there, and Luigi is Tanooki time. It's basically just there to follow up in case things may go awry, putting a little pressure on the Ryu, and it looks like he's handling Lucina or Summerhays rather well.
And really, I've seen Cloud and Luigi players usually go the opposite.
Whoa!
You just missed the fall down of that. Yeah.
Bro, what were you doing? There was no need for you to do that. Why would you just send yourself to your own demise? And now it's okay. Blue team is officially suicidal. I don't understand it. They just throw themselves off the ledge and just kill themselves.
I mean, yeah, both these characters have very limited or expendable, then limited options for recovery, though. So that's probably why we're seeing so many SDs from Blue Team.
Oh yeah, but they did it to themselves. Look at this. Oh, that was a very nice idea by Tanooki time. Only getting the last hit. Otherwise, if he would have got one hit before that,
Right,
that would have been a gone Ryu.
For sure.
All right, just wasting the cross slash.
But even though all those little stock takes, we're still even at 2 stocks per person here. And Ryu, actually, Blue Team's still hanging on despite all those little setbacks.
Yes, Coach Pun is holding on to his stock rather well, which is surprising. He lost in like, what, 20, 30 seconds?
Yeah, just
oh!
But the Shoryuken coming through and takes out Bad Things. Oh, and PurpleTanooki gets the footstool recovery.
That was great. The up B into the ledge, tech it into the footstool.
Wow.
Summerhays is now down to his last stock, but also with Cloud. So this is an even matchup, and I was going to say Coach Pun with the rage is going to be able to do a lot of damage, but that just turned all that around.
Absolutely.
144 and lost that stock. I'm not even sure what happened to him. He just got stuck under the stage. Who sent him under there?
I'm not sure who sent him there, but Atatsu, while he was at mid-stage, sent him to the bottom, and he couldn't recover after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be careful with those Tatsus.
And Luigi has to be careful with that up B he just threw out because it's at 89%, and one smash attack from pretty much either character on the red team will take him.
Whoa, no! I think he went. I don't even understand why he went for the focus attack right there. Was that worth it? It was worth it.
Yeah.
Killed his own partner, but Blue Team does take the game round 1. But that matchup is like there were so many mistakes. First of all, there was 2 stocks basically lost by Coach Pun. You can see in his face he is not happy with his play.
Yeah. Yeah, and those puckered lips right now is just trying to figure out what he can do to better his gameplay.
Is that a tear I see?
No tear.
No tears.
No salt coming in from tears yet either, man.
Blue Team though, they're already conversing, just like, all right, so what are we going to do? Which one are we going to ban? What is it? But the play style, it's just there was very little team synergy between either of those players.
Yes.
Excuse me, that's very loud. But yeah, there was very little team synergy between both players, but it's just the individual play style, specifically from Coach Pun, that just weighed the red team down.
Yeah, there were only like a couple instances of that, but yeah, there were just like the Tatsu, like we said before, and really you want to see Ryu killing a lot more, especially in doubles where there's a lot more bodies to be hit by that.
And he did it once. He got one up tilt to the Shoryuken, and it was like, yes, that's what you need to do.
Exactly.
And then he had the 140, and it's like, all right, now all you got to do is hold this and do the damage. And then
things happen.
Just Tetsumaki. All right, but there's the swap for both of them.
All right, yeah, going back to really
their
mains more than anything, exactly.
So I don't understand what that first matchup was for. That whole team composition wasn't them.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't feeling it, so we'll definitely see how this swap.
All right, we're going to dub this team Team Youngblood.
For sure.
2 of the kids here, Villager and Ness, going up against Luigi and Cloud. In this matchup, I think Cloud is going to be the tipping point, because if the kids can just put pressure on Village on the Cloud, which they can definitely do. Oh my God!
Wow, almost takes out both, but still gets Tanooki out of it. Tries to find the up B, but cannot find the strong hit of that fire jump punch.
To go back to my point, if the kids can just put pressure on Cloud, they can just make him just really annoyed and be able to knock off the stage like they just did. That bat from CoachPun was pristine.
Yes, it was. And going back, like you said, on the edge guarding, Ness and Villager can pester. Just Villager with back airs and forward airs, and Ness with the PK Thunder can definitely just potentially gimp Cloud out of a stock really early.
Tanooki time is incredibly thirsty for the up smash KO on Ness, which...
Oh my
Wait,
God.
What was that? Was that the balloon into Ness, into KO?
I would think so.
Oh, CoachPun is down.
Back air, yeah.
Is able to recover, though. Tries to get a grab in the back throw on Cloud. Definitely would have ended it. And Tanooki time quickly to his partner's aid. But look how quickly Cloud is getting his limit back. He already has it just due to Tanooki time just taking points and allowing Cloud to just sit back. And now he's just up airing everybody. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's really why Cloud is so good in doubles. Just because even if you get friendly fire hits, wow, PurpleTanooki already down, already forces air stock.
Look at this. Right now, Villager's at 143, still with full 3 stocks. Ness only lost 1 stock, and blue team is down to the last 2.
But then Bad Things finally gets the back air connection and finally takes out Bad Things.
I just don't understand why they went for that first team comp.
I don't know. I guess they were just trying to feel out new combos, but wow.
This is not the time. You are in tournament. You better go with what you know. And Ness is done.
The flush from PurpleTanooki coming in and taking out CoachPun's second stock, leaving him to his final.
All right, blue team is pushing it. They are putting the proper pressure onto red team. Making sure they take the damage. They have definitely took 2 stocks off of Villager and Ness, and now they are surviving. Even that back throw from Ness wasn't enough, thanks to I believe the extra fall helps out with that. Like when he has full limit, did it make him harder to KO?
I think so. I'm not entirely sure, so I don't want to say yes or no.
I'm gonna make a note of that, and I'm gonna find out for sure, so I know next time. But in the meantime, we have that down air into a nair. Cloud being sent way off. Tanooki time is in dire straits right now. And what?
Side smash coming through, I guess, catching the Lloyd. He was riding the Lloyd, so it just caught him on the Lloyd.
Okay, there's no way this comeback is happening. There is no way. Blue team was down 3 stocks.
You're talking about Smash 4. I mean, like, really.
All right, it's up Tanooki time, and that back air is most likely going to do it. Oh,
but no! Fire coming through, and it saves Tanooki time, but oh! Wow, a down smash coming in from CoachPun will give it to red team there.
Luigi is the 10%. He really came through with that rocket. It was like, whoa, hold on, I'm not finished with you. I don't even know where that's from. I don't even know if that's like a real anime thing, but it's anime to me.
I'm sure, yeah, that's been said multiple times.
I'm not finished with you.
Yeah.
Man, that match, I'm impressed. Like, even though they lost, blue team showed resolve. They thought they were at the top. I thought it was all done and over, but blue team brought it back into that one. I feel like if the Cloud didn't get KO when he did, he would have been able to hold that off, and they probably could have won. I mean, he had limit and all that. It's just that I think it was a back throw or a back air. Whatever it was from Ness, that's what really cinched it for him.
Oh, okay. I see. All right.
But blue team, they adjusted quickly.
Yeah, they did. Well, I mean, just the swap helped, obviously.
Oh, as you for red team, yes.
Yeah, I mean, well, for blue team as well. Like yeah, for red team. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little confused. It came down to the wire, so yeah, it's a little high octane here.
But yeah, look at all the KOs from CoachPun. He's definitely the one. But then again, we already saw that because Summerhays had 3 stocks, 144 HP and, damage, and HP. I'm playing way too much poker. But 144 damage, and it was just. What is it? Still just holding off, just flinching everybody. That's mainly what his focus was, just flinching.
Yep. That's all you have to do with back airs and forward airs. Even in singles, all you have to do is pester from a long range and use that projectile game.
I say that all the time. A lot of people don't understand how much pestering can just annoy. I mean, Luigi's fireballs allow him. Well, first of all, any move that can cause you to just flinch, it stops all input you're doing. So if you're running and you get flinched, suddenly you're walking.
Even if you try to perfect shield it too, it stops your motion forward.
Stops anything you want to do. So it's like when you, and especially with how quick the fair can come out, or fair or back air from Villager, it's just such a good tool to stop their inputs, and then anything they're doing can get interrupted by a grab or a back air or a nair or an up air or a down air or a PK Thunder or a PK Fire or anything. Yeah. And that's his repertoire.
He's it's a very versatile character, just at long range, but he kind of suffers a little bit at the mid range because he does have certain setups, I'd say, that lend to very pivotal KOs. But otherwise, yeah, if you in doubles, it seems to be the perfect pick.
Well, this time we're in this matchup. We are on Town and City. This is Blue team's pick, and I don't know how I feel about this. I think that Ness and Villager are going to enjoy the extra space a lot more. Tanooki time, I haven't really figured out his role. Like, the only time I ever see him do anything significant, no offense when I say this, but is when Cloud is trying to charge up his limit, and then Tanooki time ends up taking point.
Yeah, it's really true, especially from my practice just playing with friends. The Cloud-Luigi setup is a good team in doubles, but that's only because Luigi can get in and get those combos in, and then Cloud can take them out. But he seems to be more reserved, more playing back, and finding the opportune moments instead of just rushing in and getting the damage where he needs to.
Yeah, and not only that, you just saw Tanooki time go for a back air when he was in between two opponents, and is that it for Cloud? No, he ends up hitting his own partner.
The recovery from Tanooki time was amazing on that. Summerhays forced out with back air, and I thought he was gone, but he used side B, down B, and up B very, very well, and gets the reversal off of it too.
What was that a 2-frame? I'm not sure. Was that a 2-frame? I thought. Okay. All right. Shoot, slap me in the face. Call me Sally. You got it, fam. But Tanooki time is going to get KO'd by, I believe, the up air from Ness. And Ness with 110 HP and getting some PK fire damage. And it's just PK firing everybody right now.
He's just walking up and roasting them right now.
Boy.
Okay.
You all blue collar looking at that. All right, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was terrible. I do not roast. But he is trying to save his partner, CoachPun, and gets caught in the down smash himself and blown off to the stage. We are now even in stocks. But damage, blue team is behind by, I want to say, like a good 40%. Good 45%.
Oh,
and
but that will take it. And advantage going to the blue team just now. And, okay, cross slash. I thought he had more damage on.
Bad Things is doing a lot of good things for his team right now. Just got not two KOs, but he got one KO and landed a really strong limit cross slash on him. CoachPun is good. All right.
Yep. Did you just fire jump punch the tree?
I think I heard it.
I did hear it too.
I was looking for movement. I'm like, wait, there's nobody's flying.
Oh, wow.
All right, CoachPun's going to have to be a little bit more sparing with that PK fire. He's caught his partner a few times. But yeah, right now, Cloud is definitely the character they need to be worried about. Put more focus on him. Tanooki time is not a threat, but that down smash is going to put Ness, CoachPun, into his final stock here in his match.
Although they could focus on Luigi and take away the share stock option, which they do right then and there.
Shout out to Summerhays and that. I think it was a double turnip.
Yeah, it didn't spike him down, and I think the spike down's only on third, so.
Is it guaranteed? Well, another thing I got to find out.
It might not be guaranteed, so yeah, I might actually be wrong, yeah.
He actually could have threw that PK fire earlier and stopped his partner from even being thrown off.
Well, great stall out from Summerhays, just waiting, biding his time with that up B recovery, too.
All right, had to get off the platform there. This is a really dangerous situation. Villager needs to be as careful as he can be because he has 107. He needs to make sure he's available to just flinch his opponents and allow CoachPun to get that grab when necessary. You know that's what they need. Look at them.
Yeah, they're just really scared of Cloud there, and they do fear it, and that is why...
the fireball actually stalled his horizontal movement, and Cloud was not able to come back. Wow. This is a 1v1 situation. Ness versus Luigi, fire jump punch, back throw, up. Oh!
Wow, and the up smash coming through and takes out CoachPun, and that will do it for the blue team.
I was just about to say up smash versus up air, and well,
yeah,
Luigi came through with that chart up smash, caught the air dodge, and blue team is going to be moving on in this bracket.
Yeah, that was good spacing by Tanooki and forced CoachPun to use the jump recovery, and CoachPun trying to get back to ledge, I think, and even so, just that up smash just covers the up option very well.
I find it messed up what happened to his partner.